it's Reagan and I am starting another reading vlog. I just got home from work. It's Friday. The sun is setting and I just figured this weekend might be a good weekend to do another one of these. I have some grandiose reading plans. I'm gonna try to read at least one whole book start to finish this weekend and try to start another one. So I figured documenting that might be interesting. And I also don't have like too many grand plans for this weekend, so I know I can get a lot of reading done. But I do have some things happening that might be interesting. So yes, start of the reading vlog. It starts now. I stopped by Anthropologie on the way home because I don't really have any wild plans for this Friday night. Clay has some plans that I didn't really feel like going to be honest. I felt like being lazy, and basically I was like, you know, I'm gonna have an in night, I'm gonna read, I'm gonna relax, and I am gonna have like a mini spa night to myself. This mostly was inspired by my skin has been freaking out since I moved to Chicago. It is equal parts incredibly dry because it's cold, and also I've been breaking out, which I don't really know how to fix both of those things simultaneously, but I went to Anthropologie and I picked up like 16 sheet masks. Obviously I'm not gonna wear all 16 tonight, but they're both very affordable for, I feel, the like amount. 8 piece. I got this guy, I'll flip the camera around. So these are the 2 sets of 8 I got on the, whoa, Millie. I got this one here. This is the On the Glow kit, and it's 4 different types, and you get 2 of each. And I don't even know what I got this was on sale for like 18 bucks. But there is like a replenishes vital nutrients, smooths complexions, and reduces the appearance of fine lines, whatever. And then I got this, which I'm really excited about. This is a pearl variety pack, and there's 7 different types of masks that do 7 different things in an exfoliating pad. I mean, they have everything on here from like a charcoal mask to a honey mask to a moisture bomb mask. It's got it all. So my plan was for tonight to like start with a detoxifying mask, try to like clean out my pores because they a mess, and then do like a moisture mask to be like, sorry pores, I cleaned you out, here's some moisture. But yeah, that's my plan. So mask, I'll link them all down below because these pearl masks, the first ones I got were on sale, so they were at a reduced price, but all 7 of these masks plus an exfoliating pad was $22, which is a pretty good price. And they sell them in packs of 5, so if you just want moisture masks or something, the pack of 5 is $14. In all of my face mask talk, I realized I never told you what I plan to read this weekend. But these are the books I want to read. The first one is a review book called Between the Blade and the Heart by Amanda Hocking, and this is apparently like a Norse mythology book mixed with Blade Runner mixed with Game of Thrones. It's apparently supposed to be action-packed and so much fun. I'm really looking forward to it, and I believe there's bisexual representation in here as well. And then I'm also wanting to start Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman. This would be my 5th and then the 6th book of the month. So I'm definitely gonna read 5, hopefully maybe get, you know, a good way through a 6th book this month. But yeah, this is a book I've been intending to read for so long. I really like this edition, it's super floppy. And this is just an urban fantasy dark story that I've heard incredible things about. But yeah, those are my reading plans. I'll definitely keep you guys abreast, up to date with how that is going. Oh my God, the sunset right now is actually incredible. Let me show you. Look at this. It's like the sky's on fire. So beautiful. I normally don't get home during sunset, so this was exciting to see. But yeah, I'll check back in with an update. I might be having a face mask on, so sorry if I look terrifying, but a reading vlog. We have begun. How do you feel about that, Matilda? Millie? She's excited too. Just lounging on the couch. Clay's home now. We're about to watch some Top Chef. Millie's being extra cute right now, sitting on my lap, and I have picked out my first face mask of the night. I'm doing a green tea detox to get rid of all the junk that's in my pores. I just feel like my face just feels gross. And then Clay, we got him this nose strip a while ago. This charcoal nose strip, which I thought it'd just be hilarious. And 2, he has a lot of pores on his nose that we've both just wanted to rip off for a while. So I got him this. He's excited to try. I'm excited to get his reaction on camera when he has to rip it off really fast. So Woo. Guys, I look like I killed someone and put their skin on my face. Clay's washing his face.
You know those commercials where
hurry up, I need to put it on.
Commercials where they're like,
don't you dare. Oh. Clay's got his nose strip. It took us an embarrassing long time to figure out how to do this. I can't wait to rip it off. It's time, Clay. Are you ready?
Is it gonna hurt?
Yeah. It's like part of the whole thing.
All right.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's nice on her.
I'm worried. I'm nervous. Oh! I feel like some's still on my face.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wash it off. Clay just left. Now he's, you know, all beautiful, ready to go out, meet his friend, because I gave him that face mask. He looks great now. I am about to watch some Real Housewives of New Jersey, and then I will eventually start reading, I promise. In the meantime though, oh, Millie's mad. Millie, seriously? She does this thing where she indignantly flips her bowl if I don't pay attention to her. Do you see this? Seriously? All right, I'm back after that very rude interruption, Matilda. But as I was saying, I am gonna watch some Real Housewives of New Jersey. I'm catching up on all of my Bravo shows because Clay's not here to tell me not to watch them. / I can't watch Survivor, which we are both addicted to with him not here because that would just be cruel. So I'm gonna watch some Real Housewives. I also have myself some, you know, Flaming Hot Cheetos, my fave. You know, I did a face mask, so it's only fair that I make the inside of my body just as happy as the outside of my body. And really just gonna hang out. I'm gonna read later too, probably in bed. I promise to read. I wanna read at least 150 pages tonight. Fridays, I always feel like I have the hardest time reading out of any other day of the week. I'm curious if anyone else feels this way. I think it's because it's the weekend, I'm tired from the week previously, and I just really honestly wanna do nothing. Nothing at all besides watch reality television. But yeah, okay. Hello. It is quite a few hours and a whole bag of Cheetos and like 3 hours of reality TV later. But I've moved myself into the bedroom with Matilda and we are gonna read. I'm gonna start Between the Blade and the Heart by Amanda Hawkins. I feel like this is a book I'm gonna absolutely fly through. It just sounds like a really fun, fast-paced, paranormal, fantasy mix, which are books that I literally just, I feel like I blink and I just read the whole thing in one sitting. I'm gonna play some Florence and the Machine. How Big, How Blue, How Beautiful. As for some ambiance background reading music. Sometimes I can listen to music while I'm reading and sometimes I cannot. Depends on my mood, and today I feel like I can. I feel like I can. So I'm gonna get started and I'll check in when I've read something. Hello everyone, it is a bit later. I thought I would check in as I am falling asleep. It is time for bed, but I read 82 pages of Between the Blade and the Heart and I'm really enjoying it so far. It is exactly the fast-paced read I was expecting this to be. I mean, reading through this book is really entertaining and also just feels easy. You know, sometimes like you'll read a book that you love, but it's also, I don't even know the word chore, but it just takes you more time to get through it for whatever reason. This is one of those books that you just pick up and you're like, you're reading and you're like, oh, I'm on page 82. How did that happen? But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it. I can definitely see why people describe this as like a Blade Runner situation. I definitely see that inspiration. They also say Game of Thrones, which I'm not so sure about, but the Blade Runner I definitely feel in the setting, which I think is really cool. It adds this kind of like eerie, futuristic sci-fi setting to kind of what I would imagine a more traditional fantasy-esque situation with this whole Norse mythology and Valkyrie, you know, Valkyrie lore, which I think is a really cool combination and I'm really enjoying that. She drives like a hover motorcycle, which I'm all about, but I need to go to sleep. I'm so sleepy. So yeah, 82 pages. Not the best, not that bad though. I really feel like I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and just knock out a big chunk of this and I'll easily be able to finish this tomorrow. So, yay, good night. Good morning everyone. I have woken up quite chipper this morning for 2 reasons. First, I laid in bed till 10:30, so I should be fully rested at this point. And one, did I start with 1 or 2? Lord. 2, The weather's beautiful in Chicago today. It's like 44 degrees. I'm wearing this. I'll show you what I'm wearing. OOTD. I'd wear this obviously with like a light jacket, but I can wear this. Oh, it's so sunny and nice. I have like a little Madewell short sleeve flannel, some jeans, my favorite summer. I wore these literally all summer. I haven't been able to wear them in forever because cold feet are a thing. Ankles when it's cold outside. I have a little neckerchief on. I mean, I'm obviously not ready to face the day. I have like not a lick of makeup on. I have not brushed my hair, but I got dressed. Woo! Coffee though, my bagels, and my toaster, and my unicorn mug. Hey! So plans in the short term are I'm gonna relish in the sunshine of my apartment. I'm going to watch this week's episode of Amazing Race, and I'm gonna come to terms with the fact that I kind of feel like I'm dressed like Steve Irwin a little bit. Maybe, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna film my Q&A, which I'm uploading today, and then I'm gonna finish, so you're right, you heard me. I'm gonna finish Between the Blade and the Heart by Amanda Hawking. I really feel like I can do it. But yeah, I think it's just gonna be a relaxing kind of day up until the concert Clay and I are going to later tonight. We're seeing Noah Gunderson, which if you didn't know this about me, like one of my favorite artists of all time, Clay surprised me with some tickets. Also, check out my new little cactus dude over there. I love him. Anyway, okay, Amazing Race. Saturday kicking off to a great start. Yay. I finished filming and I just finished editing. So this is now exporting. I did a Q&A talking about some more serious things, talking about work-life transition, how I've been really, really stressed for the past 4 months and I haven't really talked about that. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, it should be on my channel by, it is on my channel by now. I'm uploading it today as well. So that's that. Matilda's been so supportive over there. Haven't you, Matilda? Millie! Yeah. Yeah. You are so ridiculous. Oh, thanks for the snore. Hey guys, it is a bit later. Clay and I have really just been spending most of the day watching Survivor. It's around 5 p.m. now, and we have to leave for the concert in like an hour and a half. So I wanted to get some more reading done. I've also read throughout today as well. I'm currently on page 160 of Between the Blade and the Heart, and I'm gonna try to read about another 100 pages, which is almost the entire rest of this book before we leave for the concert, and then finish it off when I get home tonight, and then start Neverwhere tomorrow. Again, as I've been saying, enjoying this book a lot. I really like the science fiction Blade Runner-esque-ness to this. It's definitely a lot of fun. It's not necessarily like the most mind-blowing book I've ever read, but it's enjoyable. I'm definitely reading it very quickly, and it's so far so good, and I'm excited to see how it's gonna wrap up. So I'll definitely let you know, but right now I gotta get to reading, guys. Gotta get to reading. We just got here and it's the coolest venue. Wow. Good morning, everyone. I plan to update you about last night and what I plan to do today and how I thought about the book in a little bit, but first I want to watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, drink my coffee, and I think I'm also going to put on a nice honey face mask. I just got out of the shower, so I feel like this will accompany that quite nicely. I will check in, I promise. Cooking myself some Trader Joe's fried rice for lunch today and lunch for like the rest of the whole week. Just saying, if you guys have a Trader Joe's near you, check it out, especially if you are looking for like easy, quick lunches. I love to cook dinner, but something about lunch I hate. They have so many delicious options that are frozen, which means convenient. I'm looking ragged right now, but Clay just got back with coffee and we put Survivor on. Soon I will start progress of the day and film the 2 videos I need to film. But first, more relaxing. Hi guys, it is around 1 o'clock and I'm finally ready to film the update. Sorry, I have had quite the slow morning. I've just been waxing. I've watched 2 episodes of Survivor. Millie's face right now is too much. Wait. Are you showing us your nice tooth, Matilda? Look at me. Yeah, you are. Matilda's decided to come over to my lap, but I wanted to give you an update on a variety of things. So first and foremost, last night was so awesome. We saw Noah Gunderson in concert at the coolest venue. Noah Gunderson's one of my favorite artists. I know, I think I had like one horrible clip that I can include in this vlog. But yeah, but it was awesome. And it's so interesting because it's like him and his two sisters, and his brother's also who's a drummer sometimes. It's like a whole family thing. They're all very talented. I would highly recommend checking them out. And then when we came home, I finished reading Between the Blade and the Heart by Amanda Hocking. And you know, I have a lot of the same thoughts I've been saying throughout this vlog. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It wasn't mind-blowing, but it was entertaining and full of adventure, and it was a little sexy, which is generally always what I'm looking for in these kind of more paranormal-esque reads. They kind of just are, kind of take your mind off the world, and they're entertaining, and that's what it was. And so right now I'm actually about to film. I took some Survivor break, and I'm gonna film my wrap up because even though it's the 30th, no, it's like the 29th right now, I have to film all my videos on the weekend. So as much as I would like to be able to wait until actually Tuesday to give myself as much time as possible, I often have to film my wrap ups a few days early. And then I'm going to watch some more Survivor today. I don't really have any plans. I don't want to do anything today. And then start Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman, which I'm so excited about. This doesn't look very long. Yeah, well, I just said this doesn't look very long. This is 400 pages. This is a very thin paperback. Very deceptive. But yeah, so that is my plan. And once I've started reading, I'll definitely check back in with an update. Clay and I, again, just plan to stay in today, cook, do all that jazz. So yeah, it's a few hours later, and Clay and I have honestly just been relaxing. I filmed my 2 videos, and then I kind of started not feeling very good, so I just posted up on the couch, and I've watched more Survivor. What is my life now? They're almost at the final 5. I'm watching season 15, China, which I'm loving. Also, that's my wall hang. It's so cute, and it was only $20. I'm gonna link it down below. I'll try to link some other like home stuff below if you guys are interested. I don't know, I get a lot of questions about where stuff's from, so I'll try to link everything. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go over there. Like I'm just not getting up. And grab my other candle and light it, because this one is pretty much toast. Yes, let's go. I don't know about you guys, but lighting a fresh candle is one of my favorite joys in the whole world. And I have become re-obsessed with Anthropologie candles. They just are a little less potent, which is nice if you like to have candles on all the time. And they also are prettier, and they last so long. So Clay and I just finished season 15 of Survivor. I think Clay's losing stamina with Survivor versus I am just getting more and more addicted. But he's actually running to the grocery store to pick up a few things we need for the week. And I'm gonna take this time to read or start Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman, which I feel like I'm kind of successfully hitting my reading plans. I wanted to start and finish an entire book, which I did, and start Neverwhere. So, woo. And I definitely am probably gonna sit down and read this a few times tonight. I'm gonna read it now. Then I'm gonna break, cook dinner, probably watch The Good Place, and then switch and like hang out, and then I'll read again before bed for probably like an hour or so, which will give me, I think, like some good momentum into this book going into February, which is awesome. But without further ado, I gotta start. All right, time for a quick update. I've read 60 pages of Neverwhere so far, and I'm about to go cook. But I am really enjoying it so far. It's definitely much different in tone, like storytelling style that I've read. I feel that I've read recently. Like I haven't read something in this style in a while, so it's kind of refreshing. It feels so very British. I mean, it is, and so far it's definitely has me interested. I have a lot of questions and very few answers 60 pages in, but it's definitely intrigued me so far. The characters are very peculiar, and creepy in some instances, which has definitely hooked me, which I definitely like. So excited to read more of this tonight and throughout the week, but so far so good. All right, time to make some dinner. Tonight on the menu we're making chili, which I'm super excited about. Then we put our new season of Survivor on out there for me to listen to whilst I cook. Yay! And then I think we'll watch The Good Place. But first, dinner. Got our meat simmering away in here. First step. I also have all the vegetables and peppers chopped up, which are gonna go in there eventually. Smelling looking good. I love me some chili. Now the veg is cooking, looking real nice and green. And we just combine it all, let it simmer. Now we bring this to a boil, cover, and simmer, and then we got ourselves some chili. It's done. I mixed it up so it kind of looks disgusting now, but I promise it looks really good. It looked really good before I made it disgusting looking. Time to watch The Good Place. Made some cookies, got a glass of milk. I don't really like milk, but I do like to dip some cookies into milk. And Survivor, we're watching, I don't know if I've said, season 18? So far so good. I hate Coach so much, but we're gonna eat these, maybe watch the first like 5 minutes of this, and then we're gonna go read. Right, Clay? You're gonna finish Darker Shades tonight. Darker Shades. Darker Shades.
But I'm living my own life of Survivor, which is surviving watching
all
reality TV shows.
Till then, I moved into the bedroom. She's doing what she loves, and I'm gonna do what I love. Hoping to read another 50 or so pages of this before sleep overtakes me. Hi guys, it is a few days later and I just wanted to wrap up this reading vlog, kind of give you an overview of everything I read for the weekend and all of those things. Also, I'm wearing a new sweater. I like it a lot. That's besides the point though. But, so just to recap what I read the entirety of Between In the Blade and the Heart, basically in one day, which was a proud moment for me, And this was a really fun, really fast-paced story centering around Valkyries. Our main character is basically tasked with killing immortal beings. It also has a science fiction, futuristic setting with kind of a Blade Runner element. I thought this book was a lot of fun. It wasn't mind-blowing, as I keep saying, but it was fast-paced, full of like cute and sexy romance, and it was just addicting, and it was just a really good time, and I feel like this is the kind of book you can easily read in one day, which I did. But I wanted to talk a little bit more because I feel like I haven't talked much about it at all. Neverwhere. On Sunday, I was able to read 150 pages, and I have to say, like, I don't really know what I was expecting going into this, but for some reason in my brain, I thought I was gonna enjoy it, but have a hard time reading it quickly for some reason, and that was not the case. I feel like I sat down and just flew through 150 pages of this book, and I'm enjoying it so much. Specifically, this book is so much more like charming in a way I wasn't expecting. I mean, don't get me wrong. I guess the way I would most describe this book is it has like the elements of middle grade that I love. So it's peculiar, it's bizarre, it's strange, and the narrative style really like plays the strangeness of the story up. Excuse my Glossier box back there. But it does that, but like it's not middle grade. It's much darker. It's an adult urban fantasy story with adult themes, but it just has like some really quirk charm to it as well with darkness. I mean, there are two characters in this book that terrify me, but it's so good, and I'm absolutely flying through it. This whole element of this London below, this lost London full of people that, you know, people above can't see, is so interesting, and the world is so dark but oddly charming. I don't know. I love all the characters. I'm really enjoying this book a lot. I'm so glad I decided to pick it up because, I don't know, this is a book that I feel like everyone knows about, but because everyone knows about it, it's not like highly anticipated or hyped because it is one of the most famous, you know, urban fantasy books of all time kind of thing, if that makes sense. So I just, you know, decided to finally read it. I'm so glad I did, and it makes me feel like my goals for 2018 reading are like really working out because I read some Neil Gaiman more, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So far so good, I would say. But yeah, so that is my reading vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below some books you're enjoying, as I would love to know. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this wasn't too scattered, honestly. It's sometimes really hard for me to tell like how a reading vlog is going while I'm filming it. But I feel like this one was perhaps a little all over the place, so sorry in advance. But anyway, I'm gonna watch some Survivor now. Goodbye.